Hello everyone, my name is Shane, my online name is Lanzer, and today I'm going to invest $10,000 into Control Finance. I was first alerted to Control Finance by a commenter on one of my BitConnect lending videos by Jay. He mentioned that Control Finance worked somewhat similar to BitConnect, but there were some notable differences. So I headed on over to their website, looked at their company, their About Us, trade reports, premium VIP, their affiliate programs, how you get started, and media offices, and the golden tab, the investment offer. So it's clear that this website has put a lot of effort into its credibility. We're going to go over that in detail in a future video. But let's go ahead and make the deposit and get this rolling. So I have already created the analytics tracker, at least the version 1, and we're going to go ahead and start filling that in. So our investment's going to be $10,000. Our investment will start on August 2nd. Payouts are made every 24 hours. Haven't quite figured out the time yet. We will in a minute. Don't know how much BTC it'll cost yet, but we'll figure that out. So as of 2 August, so the $300 tier is 1.1%, the $1,000 tier is 1.25, $4,500 is 1.40, and the 10,000 is a 1.50. Alright, so 1.50. And advertise as of today. Let's go ahead and calculate the expected daily earnings. So daily says I will receive $150 every 24 hours. Weekly, I will receive $1,050 every 7 days. And then monthly, I will receive $4,500 every 30 days. And then yearly, I will receive $54,750 every 365 days. $54,000. Now, this is calculate your profit, and I feel the need to mention that this is a clear expectation set by Control Finance. It's not saying, hey, this is clearly a volatile process, and you may get this, you may not. I don't see any volatility, anything in here. I don't see variable. The dynamics and volatility of the cryptocurrency market are constantly optimistic. Okay, down here at the very bottom in gray text, but this is a clear profit calculator, future profit calculator. So I'm going to take it for its word, and this is the standard I will hold it to. And I feel that's a very reasonable standard when you have right in the middle of everything, that's what you say I'm going to get monthly. Okay, and there's also a chat box down there, the Zendesk. So let's go ahead and do that. Get into the account. Now, I haven't done this part yet, so I don't know. We're going to be learning together. This is my sponsor, Jay, and a little referral link. Let's make a deposit. Okay, there it is. Make your deposit. 10,000. Perfect money. Pay your advance cash. Bitcoin. I don't know what any of those are except for Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and do that one. That seems to be the right one. Okay, profit. Profit is 150% daily. Oh, no. There's a little decimal there. Almost got me, Control Finance. 1.50% daily. Reinvestable available. Deposit. Withdrawal no. Wait a minute. So this 10,000 I'm about to sink in doesn't get returned back to me. So that's why it's a lifetime turn. Okay, I'm still gonna do it because Control Finance so I'm gonna recoup that 10,000 in 2 months. We'll see how that turns out, but very interesting. So they won't give you back your withdrawal of profits at any time. A 0% commission. So you're saying there are no withdrawal fees? That's interesting. Debt amount, and it's, oh, here we go. So it says it's gonna cost 3.68 bitcoins. There we go. So 67 days is when this says that I will recoup my investment and come to zero. So that'll be my evaluation term. Since there's no withdrawal of the principal and it's allegedly for a lifetime, we're going to go ahead and set this at the time it should take me to get to zero in principal and recoup my investment 100%. Alright, invoice. Please send 3.68 Bitcoin to that. Okay, waiting for payment. And I have 12 minutes. 12 minutes to send them this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I have made the deposit. It says waiting for 3 confirmations. And whatever that button does. Oh, it's a blockchain. Unconfirmed. There's my input. Okay. Cool. So now I need to wait for it to confirm. Okay, the deposit has been received. So let's go ahead and thumb around a little bit. My active deposit right away is already 10,200. I don't have any earnings. So how did I go from 10,000 to 10,200? Let's look at these transactions. See if we can figure out what happened. Okay. Here's the ledger. So at 2:45 UTC, I believe that is. Deposited. I don't know what that number is supposed to mean. So I deposited 10,000 exactly into Bitcoin. There's a transferal from external processing. So when I sent the 10,000, the value of Bitcoin must have devalued in that time it took. So it put me just under 10,000. But my deposit to account Bitcoin is 10,000, and my bonus was 200. Alright, let's do a little bit of math here and figure out what just happened. So 997902. Let's just go ahead and say. Okay, alright, so this is what happened. The Bitcoin price devalued since I hit transfer to when it deposited into Control Finance. That probably should be fixed. That means that what I deposited in, I lost $11, $21 in the span of 15 minutes, and I had no ability to influence that. So Control Finance should probably check into how the other exchanges hold their value in the time it takes for you to hit send and deposit. So then my initial transfer plus that's probably 3%. I wonder where that 3% comes into play. And it is. So that 3% that they said in this tab up here, where'd it go? So this right here, we're adding an interest of 3% to deposits. That's where that comes into play. So that $299.37 is 3% of the $9,979.02, which gives me a grand total of $10,278. So it's very, very confusing how this transaction ledger shows. It went from what was deposited to what the bonus deposit was, and then finally the grand total. Let's look at my account. Alright, so that is the grand total, $10,278. Let's look at some other stuff. There's the nice prominent 1.5%. Your deposit. Date created and the time. Okay, that's pretty cool. Reinvestment is off. I'm not going to reinvest. Your income is 1.5. It already knows that's going to be 1.5 apparently. So withdrawal. Enter payment details. You have no funds to withdraw. Okay. Transactions, we already went through that. Withdrawal history, there's nothing to show. Exchange. Our exchange rates. 0. Interesting. So if I'm reading this correctly, the fees should be 0. At least some part of it should be 0. I don't know the full process, but we will find out. Partners, J, my sponsor. Your profit, 0. Referral commission, nothing. Okay. It's great. Become a representative. I don't intend to become a representative. So, promo materials, earn up to 1.5% daily, okay. And then account settings, which I don't need to go into. Okay. The 24-hour clock has started, and I will come back with the process and what happens on first day of interest. The analysis tab is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and move the ticker over to the right of start. Ready to go at the finish, at the start line. And graphs, projections, going to be based on averages that are calculated automatically. Transfer process, I don't know yet. We are ready to go. One last look. I'm expecting an average, looks like, of 1.5% daily, 10.5 weekly, 45% monthly, and then 500% yearly per the Control Finance profit calculator. That's a very high bar, and we will see how that turns out. Although it doesn't seem like there's any indicator of fluctuation, and only time will tell. We'll check back here shortly. That's everything I have for today. Have a great day. Goodbye.